Hello, everybody. I am back on this 40. What day am I on? Jesus, 44 days. 44 days. I don't got to switch sides because it's full on both sides. And I got some questions for you. Did this time change mess you up today? In any way? Chat. Did you do well on tracking your water this weekend? Oh. What do you plan on doing different this week that helps you in your progress? My name is Fonte. It is Tainsboro. And again, I am back on this 44th day of the 100-day weight loss transformation journey. And I'm back to answer some questions and to get some help, y'all, because your girl needs some help. First and foremost, let me tell y'all, the hour going back, I am in the East Coast, where I understand not every state goes, time changes. I know there are some states where their time just stays the same. They don't got to worry about daylight saving time. But over here on the East Coast, we do. Okay? And you would think because the time went back that I got an extra hour. When I tell y'all, whenever the time changes, whether it goes forward or whether it goes back, it throws my body off. Like, I get thrown off. And I always wonder every year, is it going to happen this year? Or am I going to be fine? And everybody hype me up. Ooh, you get an extra hour of sleep. And for some reason, my body does not see it as such. It sees it as something happened and you're thrown off. I literally slept today until almost 1 o'clock. I could not wake up. I was trying. I kept trying. I woke up maybe about 3, and then it threw me off because I woke up about 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night, and I didn't have to do that. I just literally just kept waking up, and I think that's what kind of threw off my pattern or something. It threw me off. Like, I literally woke up and just sat on the side of the bed. Just sat up because I didn't know what else to do. Like, this is going crazy. It threw me off. And then I kept looking at my cell phone waiting for the time to go back. I was going through it. My body was going through it. So I don't think the reason I probably didn't wake up till about 1 was because all throughout the night I don't think I really settled. I think that's what it probably was. And I more so was probably just taking little naps, but I didn't really fall asleep probably until about, like, fall asleep without waking up until about 8 o'clock this morning. I remember, I think it was like 8:06 or something. I remember, and I went to the restroom, and then I came back, and I laid back down. And I think that was the last time that I was up in, like, uninterrupted type of situation, and just slept and just woke up. And I was so, like, then at that point I felt so discombobulated by just everything. I was like, oh God, what time is it? Oh God. And then the sun is shining, so you know something's wrong. So you're like, oh God, why did I sleep? I was thrown off. And for those who don't know, I normally, on the weekend, if I don't have anywhere to go, I do not set my alarm clock for nothing. That is the time that I do, unless, of course, like, I have to go somewhere. And then yesterday I had to go somewhere, and I got up because I had to get up early to make sure I had everything ready for this funeral that I was going to yesterday. So it still I still didn't really get, like, rest, or was just able to wake up naturally. So today was the only day throughout this week that I was able to just wake up naturally. And I think my body felt that too. So it was, I don't know, I think it was going through some stuff. Okay? And so I was like, oh my goodness. So I started my entire day late. I did not eat anything, and I had a piece of fish. Oh my goodness. And this was like, literally, y'all, I promise you, my whole day was just gone. I didn't eat the piece of fish until about 4 o'clock. I didn't have anything to drink. I promise y'all today, I didn't have anything to drink. Like, you know how I was telling y'all, make sure you drink your water, but I told y'all I was telling myself to remind myself. And do y'all know I still didn't have my first thing to drink until 6 o'clock? Literally, and normally y'all I wake up and I drink my chia seed water. Like, everything was just thrown off, like bad, really, really bad. And then it was like once I got up, we had to get groceries and it was just like go from there. So that's what I mean by like literally once I did wake up, it was just kind of go, get this stuff done, and then you had time to eat, and then you got to make dinner, then you got to do. So it was just to the point where when I finally thought about it, I said, oh my goodness, I didn't drink no water. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What in the world? So I'm just telling y'all, dude, listen. I don't know. It wasn't a distraction, but Jesus knows it was I called this. I wrote it down. I said, Lord, what is this? I said, this was my thrown off day. Okay? I was thrown off of everything. The good thing about me not waking up late, I can't overeat today. Couldn't overeat. But I did make sure I ended my night well. I went ahead and made some chili, which y'all know is a very healthy. Let them people tell y'all what y'all want to, honey. Chili is like your go-to meal. First and foremost, because it's getting a little cooler. We're in the 60s, 70s. That's cool for here, Florida. That's the best I got. That's the coolest it's really gonna get right now. Maybe in the 50s, maybe. So it was cool enough for me to go to make some chili. And then I said, you know what, I need a meal that I can go ahead and have for today, but also have leftovers for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's going to be a busy day, a busy Monday. So I know that. So I'm trying to prepare my stuff. Okay. Prepare now so that I have enough time to go ahead and fit everything in my schedule for tomorrow. So this was my thrown off day. And I'm still trying to make up for stuff. But I feel like I'm ending my night better than I started my day, which is a good thing. So, see, sometimes you have to look on the bright side and say, I didn't start it the way that I wanted to, but I'm going to end my day better than I started, okay? And so that's the goal here this evening, is to end my night better than I started. So that means getting everything prepped for tomorrow so I don't have to stress or have minimum stress for tomorrow. Or if there's things that happen tomorrow out of already a crazy day, then it's okay. I have allotment for that. I'm preparing. Okay. So, oh yes. And I don't know. I got to find something during the week. I've been doing so well. And I think that's what happened to me this week. I did so well. I've been doing so well with my water intake that I was like, okay, that's why I was like, okay, y'all make sure you drink your water. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. Yeah, but guess what? I'm going to drink me another bottle in a little bit when I get off of here from all this talking. I'm going to drink me another bottle, and I'm going to drink me another bottle. So I'm going to get most of my water in. If I can't get it all in, I'm still going to get most of it in there. But I'm also not going to try to drown my body. I'm going to wait. I'm going to drink some water a little bit, and then probably about an hour before I officially go to bed, I'm going to drink another bottle. See? Like I said, end your day better than you started, because I started wrong. But if y'all have any suggestions on, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This water intake thing is kicking my butt, and I need to do better. What am I going to do? And then I say, how are you going to do better this week? Remember to drink my daggone water. But like I said, during the week, I do so good. Because I think because there are things that start happening early in the morning, I always make sure I have my chia seeds. So that's already a bottle of water. And so you figure I have that. Then you come back. And then with breakfast, you have your water. Then so I'm having with each meal. It's just, and yesterday I did pretty well with my water. Actually, I actually kind of guzzled quite a bit yesterday. Yeah, I guess it's just a thrown off day. I guess it's not necessarily a bad day. It's just a thrown off day. Okay, it happens. Okay, it happens, guys. It happens. She's a Lou. But I'm definitely going to, but I am going to monitor to make sure that I'm drinking my water because I don't want to fall back in that same habit of not drinking until the end of the day. I don't want to do that because I've been doing so well. I want to continue to do well. So I am going to track and make sure tomorrow that I go ahead and drink that water. Like on a serious tip. Like I'm going to be very vigilant on drink your water. Make sure you have your water. Yeah. So that's what I plan on doing. This week coming up, I still have my 2 days of physical therapy, and I'm gonna do my 3 days my breathing exercise. I'm trying to fit a fourth day in. I'm gonna try. That means I'm gonna have to do it either on my days that I do the physical therapy or on that Saturday. What else? As for right now, until I get any other news that I can do anything else, as far as like for my body, like exercise wise, I'm going to stick to my routine and what I've been doing. Been working for me. And I just want to lose weight a little faster. So that means I might have to just do fruits and veggies. May have to start not eating. No, I'm definitely going to. I thought I've been doing really good as far as my portion sizes. I've cut back on my portions. I'm just going to really, this week, you know what this week I'm going to do? I'm going to monitor to make sure that the portions that I'm getting is the right amount. And what I mean by that is sometimes, I don't know if I'm cutting back too much and it's my metabolism is slowing down and that's what I don't want to happen. Oh, you know what I'm doing? Oh, I don't know if I told you guys last week. But I plan to, for my snacks, I plan to have an apple for the morning because apples help to rev up your metabolism. They're really good for you. So that is one thing. I have already bought my apples. Excuse me. And then I also have grapefruits. So in the morning snack, I'm going to do apple. In the evening snack, I'm going to do a grapefruit. And I'm going to see if that helps to rev up my metabolism a little bit more. And so that's what I'm going to do this week. And I may weigh myself at the end of this week because I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see if that helps to rev up my metabolism enough to keep it going and keep me kind of in that burning state. So only how I can really do that and monitor it properly is if I go ahead and weigh myself. So I'm going to have to go ahead and weigh myself again probably on next Saturday because I want to make sure that it's working and I want to make sure that it's working for me. So that is something, those are the two things. Adding an apple for the morning. So that means I'm going to have my breakfast and then in between my lunch, I'm going to have the apple. And then in between lunch and dinner, I'm going to have grapefruits. Okay. So that way, apples, grapefruits. And I'm going to do that every day. Okay, and I have a method for my madness. Okay, I'm telling y'all this, and soon, matter of fact, next Sunday, I'll tell y'all what it has done for me. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I ate those two specific things. All right, you guys, I'm out. It's Sunday. I don't mean to keep you long. It's late. See my hair? Whew, it's late. So y'all, I have to wrap it up. I thank y'all very much for listening. If y'all have any suggestions on how to rev up the metabolism, I would greatly accept them. And have any suggestions for how this girl could melt off some more weight, I appreciate it. All right. Remember to be consistent. Remember to be courageous. And remember to be disciplined. I'm out, y'all.